back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you are new, hey boo, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Y'all know we're on the road to 10K, so help us get there. As soon as you do that, head on over to Instagram and follow me there. Today we have a special guest. If you've been around for a while, y'all know this is my boo. This is Mace. As you can tell by the title, I am starting to notice different behaviors with Mace as he is aging. He is actually going to be 10 years old this year, and he is totally different now than he was 5 years ago. If you are interested in learning about Mace's new behaviors as he gets older, keep watching. Real quick backstory, Mace will be 10 this year. His birthday is November 17th, 2012, and I have had him since he was about 8 weeks old. He is literally my baby. He's my pride and joy. He goes everywhere with me. He's been with me through the good times, the bad times. We have a very special connection and a very special bond in that he understands me and I understand him. Literally my best friend. Like, if I'm feeling sick, he knows. He just comes and lays by me. Disclaimer, he's very dramatic. So throughout this video, you're going to see him fall out and fall over and all this. He's not tired. We haven't done anything today. He just gets really just like dramatic. So you might see you might see him close his eyes like he's sleeping. Girl, he not asleep. Like, he just does that. I don't know. Look, he looking like he half up. Macy, you ready? Oh, you hear that, but I thought you was sleepy. Child. But on a serious note, I do want to share some things with you guys that I am starting to notice about Mace. I never had my own dog before, so I don't really know how dogs act as they get older, or different things that they do, or maybe different accommodations that they might need. So everything that I know, I'm just kind of learning by trial and error, research, all that good stuff. So the first thing that I am starting to notice about him is he needs frequent bathroom breaks. So he probably needs to go outside every 3 to 4 hours just to go potty. He still only does number 2 once a day, which is fine. And that's generally in the evening times when we go on our walk. But as far as potty breaks, he has to go all the time. He's really good about coming up to me and whining so that he can go outside, or he'll go to the door and whine so that we'll take him outside. Now, that's not a huge deal because I do work from home, so I'm home and I'm available whenever to take him out. The issue is he has to use the bathroom every 3 to 4 hours at nighttime. So I'm having to get up 2 or 3, sometimes even 4 times during the night to bring him downstairs to let him use the bathroom. And it's very quick. He goes outside, he potties, he comes back in, we go back upstairs, we go back to sleep. But it's like I don't get a full night's rest because my sleep is interrupted every single night. So if he has to go to the bathroom when we're sleeping, he just comes to the bed and he'll whine and cry. I'm a really light sleeper, so as soon as he whines the first time, I'll wake up and take him. So yeah, that is one thing that I'm starting to notice. He really needs frequent bathroom breaks. The second thing that I'm starting to notice is his diet is changing. So we have moved him over to the Neutro dog food for seniors because he doesn't have any front teeth anymore. Before, we would make his food, he would go over and just gobble everything down. But now he's starting to take like 2 or 3 little pieces, and they're tiny. I'll show you guys the food. He takes just a couple of pieces and he eats it, and then he takes a couple more pieces and he eats it. So it takes him about 30 minutes or so to eat. Obviously, I did talk to my vet about that already, and the senior food is fine for him. We're not at a point where we have to move him to soft food, and I'm hoping we don't get to that point. So yeah, any treats that he gets, they have to be really soft. He likes like oatmeal pies. Yes, he eats oatmeal pies. We'll give him some chicken from like Chick-fil-A, like a chicken breast. I'll cut it up, or I might make him a chicken breast. I just have to cut it up in very small chunks or very small pieces so that it's actually easy for him to eat. The next thing that we're starting to notice is the change with his teeth. So I did mention that a little bit. He doesn't have any teeth, and I'll insert a video if he lets me, but the top is gone. The bottom is gone. It's just some teeth on the side and teeth in the back. I did talk to the vet, and the vet said that those teeth probably are not going to grow back. So that's that. It's not a huge deal because he doesn't smile or anything. It's more so of him being able to bite and chew, which the vet still said he doesn't have any issues chewing anything. He's just not able to bite. Mace has never been a biter, like he doesn't bite people, so I guess it's not a huge deal, but it just kind of makes me sad when I look and I notice that he doesn't have teeth. Let me actually see if he'll let me show y'all his teeth right now. Let's see. Let me see your teeth. Let's see. Open. So I'll zoom in so y'all can see. Let me see. Open. So yeah, he doesn't have any teeth. But yeah, we're starting to notice that his teeth have either shed or decayed or fallen out, and my vet said they won't be coming back, so they won't be coming back. The next thing that we're starting to notice is he is always tired. He's always exhausted. He doesn't play often. Like, he might play a little bit during the day, like we might play fetch, or he might play with his babies. How appropriate. We're saying he's tired and he's yawning, but he literally sleeps all day long. We get up out of the bed about 7 if we're not going to the gym, and he'll take his potty break and then he's sleeping. And then he'll take another potty break and then he's sleeping. So if I'm working from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6 or whatever my day looks like, he's sleeping for that whole entire time. I have really just tried to take him out during the day. So with me working from home, I like to take mini breaks so that I can go outside and get fresh air, because I'm home, I don't have any human interaction. So I'll just go outside in our backyard, sit under the gazebo, go to the mailbox, sit on the front yard, just different things during the day so that I'm just not inside all day. So I like to wake him up for those 5 to 10 minute breaks so that he can come out and get some fresh air too, which he seems to like. Even though he sleeps all day long, he also sleeps all night long. He doesn't like wake up during the night unless he has to potty. So at this point, I feel like Mace is sleeping anywhere between, I would say like 12 and 15 hours a day. Like, he sleeps a lot. Almost, it reminds me of how much he slept as a puppy. It's like he's going through that same phase again where he's sleeping constantly. The next thing that I always do every single day, even though he is getting older, is we take walks. We exercise. He used to go outside in the backyard and he would run around. He doesn't do that anymore. So we go on a 1 mile walk every single day in our neighborhood. Before, he could do 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Now he's struggling to get that 1 mile done. Luckily, we live in Georgia, so the weather is really nice as we enter spring and summertime. I think he enjoys the walks. He used to do like a little trot, but now it's more so of just like a calm, relaxing walk, which is fine for me because, girl, I'm not trying to be trotting and running. But I have noticed that, like, by the time we get home, he's ready to pass out because he's so exhausted from like that little 1 mile walk. And it literally takes us, I would say, about 30 to 35 minutes to walk a mile, just because I just like to follow his pace. If he's wanting to walk a little bit faster, that's fine. Or if he wants to go super slow, that's fine. I just want to make sure he's going out getting that daily exercise. But I have noticed he can only do 1 mile. He can't do anything further than that. The last thing that I'm starting to notice is he is very, very, very clingy. So he has always been pretty clingy towards me, but never like this. He literally wants me to hold him and cuddle him like this. Like how we cuddle, like how I hold him. He wants me to do this with him all the time. If I get up and go to the kitchen, he's at my heels. If I go to the bathroom, he's at my heels. He goes through those days when he's like that with Darian. If Darian is sitting on the couch, he gets in his lap. If Darian goes upstairs or downstairs, he's at his heels. Like, he has these days where he picks and chooses who he wants to cling to, and he clings to either me or Darian all day long, like all day long. Like, he can't do anything without Mace there. But he's super cuddly. He wants to sleep in the middle at nighttime, or he wants to sleep on the edge and put me in the middle. But yeah, he's just going through that I just want to be super clingy phase. I don't know what it's about. I like it because I love to cuddle with him. That's part of the reason why I got a smaller dog. With that, he's also very, very whiny. So he whines about everything. He can't jump in our bed anymore. I don't know if it's because our bed is too high or because he's a little bit older. But if he wants to get in the bed, he just goes to the bed and he cries. Or if he wants a toy and he can't reach it, he goes to the edge of the dresser and he cries. If he wants you to pick him up and he doesn't want to jump in your lap, he cries. He cries a lot. Like, he whines a lot. He's so whiny. He's never been this whiny before. But I just try to make him as comfortable as possible. Obviously, I don't give in to every single thing he whines about. But whenever he's whining, I try to go over and figure out what he needs, because I just assume he needs help or he can't do it, or, you know, I don't know if he doesn't feel like doing it or if he can't do it. But either way, I try to help him as much as I can when he does those cries or whine for help. So the last little update that I want to share with you guys is related to his sight and his hearing. He can see just fine. We haven't noticed him bumping into the walls or anything. If we throw his baby, he'll see the baby and get it and bring it back. If you talk to him, he'll still look you in your eyes, or at least look at your face. He can still hear too. He has these trigger words that he'll hear and it'll just make him pop up. I guess I can try some. Let's see. Hey Mace, you want to see Leia? Is that Leia? Is that Leia? So, like, if I say my sister's here, he like perks up. Or if I say, you ready? Are you ready to go? You want to go? You ready? So he still can hear and he can still understand, because I'm not yelling or screaming. I'm just talking in my regular voice. He just picks up on those, I don't know what this is. He just picks up on those trigger words. And then another thing that we are starting to notice is he is so happy to see our family. Like, he loves to see Darian's parents and he loves to see my mom and Leia. Like, that just makes him so happy. He barks like he's talking. He runs up to them. He wants to kiss them and just all over them. So he gets really, really excited about that. You good? I appreciate you for letting me do this video. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss, please? Give me a kiss. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have a dog who's aging, or if you had a dog that aged, if you could leave some helpful tips or comments, just let me know. I don't know if these things are normal or unusual, but I just wanted to share that feedback. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and we will see you guys next time.